Hey, what's up, everybody? It is time for Best Growth Stocks for December 2021, and we have a phenomenal lineup. I mean, these are outstanding companies. I call them the smile stocks, not only because they make me smile, but because the tickers spell out smile. So again, we will go over those. Hopefully they make you smile. Hey, I'm Luke Downey. I'm co-founder of mapsignals.com. We don't follow the news, we follow the big money. Please make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we know that you guys enjoy what we're doing. And also send us some feedback. Let us know how to make these videos better. So with that out of the way, look, we're going into the end of the year. Markets are at all-time highs. Big money is going into stocks, and not only just all stocks, it's going into some high quality stocks. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. Before we get into these stocks, I want to remind you of two things. One is we're going to cover the market and see why that's important to understand really the flow of big money. And then two, there is going to be a bonus at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around because one of our subscribers sent in a video of why they are thankful for map signals. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of it. So let's go ahead and get into some data. So before we get into stocks, what I like to do is just take the temperature of the market. How do we do that? We look at the big money index. And as a reminder, the big money index, it's measuring big money going in and out of stocks. And we're looking at thousands of stocks, okay? If this line is going down, that means big money is coming out of stocks. If it's going up, like it has been the last couple of months, that means that money is going into stocks. Don't fight that trend. You don't want to be that guy or girl. But let's also look under the hood. And what's really important is looking daily at the flows of big money. These big blue bars, those are the daily buy signals. The reds, those are the sell signals. What's important and why the BMI continues to rally is you've got big, huge buying that's going into stocks. And the sellers, yeah, the bears, they're hibernating. You don't see many of them anymore. And you know, whenever stocks start to go up, the bears run away, you know, and everybody gets bullish. That's where we are right now. Q4 tends to be very bullish for stocks. And let's go ahead and get into the 5 for December. Let me go ahead and share my screen again, guys. Again. And we're gonna hop over here to the ticker map and the number one stock. Remember, smile, guys. Is none other than Shopify. Shopify is just a great all-around company. Now, again, they are all about e-commerce. So, you know, if you're buying stuff online, chances are you're buying from a company that is using Shopify software. Now, this chart right here is our big money chart. So this is looking for big money that's going in and out of Shopify. Green means big money's going in. Red means big money is coming out. What's really interesting, great stocks, typically whenever they get sold, they come under pressure. That can be a great opportunity to buy stocks. But again, when momentum starts to pick up, like Shopify has, you start to see this stock rally after big money signals. But again, you don't want to just rely on big money alone. You want to look at quality stocks that have great fundamentals. And so we created this really cool signal. It's really called the Top 20 report. And these blue bars tell us each time that Shopify was seeing big money buying and the stock had great fundamentals. And you can see that literally these blue bars started right before the big ramp in Shopify. The more blue, the better. I call that the stairway to heaven. That is how you use our research. That's how you find amazing companies. But let's also look under the hood real quick, okay? Don't want to just trust big money alone. You need to be looking under the hood. Let's do that really quickly. Again, this is your big money chart, kind of like your technical chart. Over here is that qualifier chart. That's that stairway to heaven. That's whenever you know it's probably a great company. Shopify, it's a technology stock. The share price, about $1,700. It's a $211 billion market cap. I've been following the stock for years. I can't believe how much it has grown, but my, oh my, it is a juicer. In 1 month, you can tell it's up 14%. And then let's just look at the big money year to date. You got 15 buy signals and you have 6 sell signals. Again, sometimes when great stocks get sold, it can be an opportunity. How many times has it been a top 20 stock? Those are those blue signals. Well, since 2015, 13 times. And what really makes this stock interesting, while they don't have a positive 3-year earnings growth, in fact, it's negative 63%, I can forgive them because not only do they have great technology, but they have 3-year revenue growth of 64%. That is how you win the game of investing, is find amazing companies that dominate their space and continue to grow year after year. Let's go ahead and get to the number 2 stock. Share my screen real quick. All right, so that was the S in Smile. What's gonna be the M? It is a newer name, guys. None other than Mimecast Limited. This is a very new and interesting name. It's been on my radar. Why? Because this stock keeps getting a ton of big money. I mean, look at this. You want to talk about the stairway to heaven? That is what it looks like. It is paved with big money, okay? Mimecast, what do? They're like a cybersecurity name. They also do a lot with emails. So like as our world continues to get more and more connected, you want to use a company like Mimecast to help you with all of your cyber and your online needs. But don't take my word for it. Let's see, is this a great company? Well, we do know that it's starting to see these blue signals. And if we go all the way back to whenever they started trading, this is back in 2016, it looks like, they didn't really have any blue signals, but right when they just started, right now, that's when it came on my radar and it's starting to see multiple big money signals. Let's go ahead, look under the hood really quick to see if the seeds of greatness are here. It's a technology stock. The share price is $84. Look at the market cap. It's only $5.6 billion. I love these sub $10 billion tech companies. They can double, they can triple. They just are small enough, but they're also big enough that a lot of the big institutional players can get involved. Now, on a 1-month basis, this stock has exploded up 24%. You can see it. Just big money all over the place. 23 buy signals year to date, 3 sell signals. It's brand new to the top 20 list, making 5 appearances. But look at this, guys. 3-year earnings growth, 58%. 3-year revenue growth, 24%. That is wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And all around the world, however you want to say it, that is a killer growth company right now. Let's go ahead and get into our number 3 stock. Now, again, we've done S, we've done M. Now it's time to go to I. And this one I actually own in managed accounts, and this is none other than InMode. This is a great, awesome company. It hasn't been trading for a long time, as we're gonna go into, but look at this chart. And guys, our research started to pick up on this thing big time in January of this year. And look how this thing has exploded higher. And look, they are a healthcare company. They do a lot of non-invasive surgeries to help with tucking this and fixing that. Even Paula Abdul is like one of their spokespersons. And if you guys don't know Paula Abdul, you need to go check out some of her music. But look, the seeds of greatness are in this company. And if you go and look at this, look at all the big money, like the top 20 signals, just a ton. We go all the way back to when it started trading back in 2019. I mean, this thing has been ramping. I mean, that is what you're looking for when you're looking for an outlier stock. They got to have big money. And if they continue to show blue signals, holy moly, don't bet against that type of company. But again, don't take my word for it. We got to look under the hood. So let's go to the fundamental look. It's a healthcare name. The share price is $94. They actually just did a stock split a couple months ago. That's usually bullish on growth names. Market cap, again, below 10 billion, 7.2 billion. Love that size. 1 month, it's up 11%. Look at the big money year to date. 32 of these bad girls, 0 sell signals. Very few companies have that profile. Top 20 appearances, 20. That makes it an outlier. It's a new outlier. But look at this. This is what really got me excited about this name. Been talking about it a lot in our research all year, and that's the 3-year earnings growth rate of 120%. That is making a lot of money, guys. And the 3-year revenue growth rate, 58%. That is a monster. Can you believe that a company like this, no one's even talking about it, Map Signals is? Keep that one on your radar. So that's SMI. It's time to get into the L because we got to keep going on the smile. So for L, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? This is a name that I have owned for years in personal and managed accounts. Lam Research Corporation, big semiconductor manufacturer, great company, big dividend growth, all that. You could see earlier in the year, there was a lot of big money going into the stock. Then you see a lot of selling. But why is it on my radar? Guys, just look at this. I'm gonna spread this one out. Let's go all the way back to 2015 like I like to. And what do you see? Look at all, that's the stairway to heaven. Look at all the blue. I mean, literally, this stock has made, like these are just buy signals. Buy it here, buy it here. What do you see? It just keeps doing everything right. And that's the technical that I look for, but let's go ahead, look under the hood. So for Lam, it's a technology stock. Can't believe it, it's already $634 per share. Market cap is right around 90 billion for 1 month. Just like a lot of these stocks that we're talking about, it's up 11%. And you can see it's been bouncing around with 8 buy signals year to date, 6 sell signals. I think right around the corner, we could be looking at more buy signals. We'll see. Top 20s since 2015, 43 of those. That is outlier status. That is the juice. Why is it getting all the blue? Because the 3-year earnings growth rate is 27% and the 3-year revenue growth rate is also 12%. For a company of this size growing like that, that is the right place, the right time. Semiconductors are hot. Lam Research, it's a great growth stock. Now, let's go ahead and finish with the E stock in Smile. This will be the final growth stock for today. It is none other, and I do need to say that I own this stock in managed accounts, and it is none other than Etsy, guys. We're going for a big year-end rally with a lot of these e-commerce plays, and Etsy might be a great way to play that. So you can see a lot of big money earlier in the year, then that growth scare came, got sold. Now you're starting to see the seeds of greatness, lots and lots of big money coming into the stock. But does it have the blue signals? And you bet it does. We go back to 2015 and you can see it's got just enough blue, big stairway to heaven. You tend to see that blue before that explosion higher. You can see a couple of them recently. We've been all over this name in our research for years, and that is because it is an all-star stock. But let's go ahead, look under the hood one more time for the final time for the Smile stock. Staple stock. The share price, can't believe it's $287 right now. Market cap's 36 billion. In 1 month, it has exploded up 25%. 16 buy signals year to date, 3 sell signals during that scare. Again, selling oftentimes can be a great buy signal for awesome stocks. Top 20s, it's not an outlier yet because it's only had 15 appearances. You need to have 20 before it's an outlier. 3-year earnings growth rate is 92%. The 3-year revenue growth rate is 61%. And guys and girls, if you're looking for great growth stocks, consider these, and also consider that following the big money can really alert you to some of the best stocks. But as promised, before we go, I want you guys to check out the video that one of our subscribers sent of why they're thankful for Map Signals. And I think that says it all. I mean, that is an amazing, the fact that they're able to put that on their license plate and say, thanks, Map. We are thankful for you. So guys, leave us a comment. What are you thankful for, right? We're heading into the holidays. Leave us a comment and you guys be good. And I will see you next time.